Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Acquired Taste. I am your host, Gumby, and to my right is Bella. We have Jelly in the cut, and still in the cut. Today we're watching Red Velvet, Irene, and Seulgi. Monster. Red Velvet is a South Korean girl group that debuted under SM Entertainment in 2014. In 2020, the group debuted their first subunit, which consists of the members Irene and Seulgi. The duo debuted on July 6th of 2020 with their first mini-album, Monster, where Monster serves as the title track.
I will let you know that the voice that you are doing right now, it sounds like that really boring ass YouTuber that does all the horror stuff.
Kind of like NPR.
Welcome to NPR Radio. This is your radio host, Gumby, and I'm here to serve you the best that they have to offer on NPR. No, seriously though. Welcome. You guys are going to watch Red Velvet, Irene, featuring Seulgi, Monster. This has been the very calming radio until it's not.
No.
Okay, I like this outfit. I wanted to have a little bit of hip in it though. I need like that back cheek in the beginning. I needed that. Yes. I love her face. That white outfit.
These outfits are so good.
I'm a little monster.
Nice stained glass.
I am so sorry.
Oh.
I was just going with it.
Yeah, I was cool. I was really just like in it. Got it. Let's do it.
I will just keep going from here.
Appreciate you. Nice. Choreo makes sense.
I appreciated that.
I'm with you. I'm so with you. Oh. Okay. That should have been more dynamic. I'm glad we're quiet. Please.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
You know what's so funny? I was like, this is who Jackson Wang was fucking with.
Right.
Because they're literally admitting, I'm gonna dance and cast a spell on your body to create this nightmare. Like, that's literally who Jackson Wang was talking about in another episode. So go watch that episode so then you know what I'm talking about.
Thank you for putting the lyrics in by the second half of the video. Watching the first half of the video gave me an opportunity to just watch the imagery, the choreography, the colors, how things are put together. And so without the lyrical interpretation, definitely a big fan of the outfits, for sure. Really cool outfits, really cool outfit choices.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Not knowing that the video, was like, literally about someone describing themselves as a monster, I definitely got the motions and the movement and the choreography of a monster, something weird, something off-placed. So that was really cool. I want to say I'm used to seeing Red Velvet in a way where the two girls are like contrasts of each other. Instead of more contrast, it was more of a compliment with these girls. So that actually worked out really well to see, because I'm used to seeing characters or members of Red Velvet often have like a contrasting situation. What I would like to have seen more of would have been more static and sharper movements within the transitions amongst the dancers. So as the girls were moving and maybe picking up your hair or moving your shoulder over or passing through the dancers, I felt like the dancers they were moving, but it wasn't as sharp in a sense. It wasn't as visceral. Like when someone walks up to you really fast, you kind of have to make a decision of what's happening really fast, rather than someone looking at you from a distance and slowly walking up.
There wasn't a sense of urgency.
Yeah, and I felt like missing that sense of urgency, not overall, but in an overall sense, until the second half of the video where the choreo started to change. Missing that sense of urgency made it seem like if you guys do this piece on stage, for example, I need there to be a more theatrical energy from the dancers. I felt like the artists held it down and did their job.
Right.
The dancers did the choreography, but I'm missing a little bit of theater from them. Overall, from what I did see, I once again, Red Velvet, they usually hit, and they did on this one as well. After the lyrical interpretation came in, understanding what moves were being danced to what. So I think at one point she said something about was it like I'm changing into a monster, I'm turning into a monster, and they did the little hand piece. And so I'm like, oh, this makes sense. In the beginning, I'm like, why are you doing this? It makes sense when the lyrics match up with the choreography, that matches up with the video concept. It all works very well. For
me, this was really good. I wanted more of how Malik was saying, he would love to have seen more theatrical, movement from the dancers. The beginning of when she was crawling on the side, when one of the artists was crawling on the side, I would have loved to see more scenes of that nature, more of the story and not just the choreo, which is also very interesting because we love to see the choreo. And I did enjoy the choreo, but I wanted more story. Because if you're talking about becoming this type of person and owning it, and letting somebody know I'm turning into a monster and I'm going to manipulate you and make you do this and make you do that, own that shit. And when I say own that shit, I mean show us. It didn't have to be the whole video, because I did enjoy, like I said, the choreo, but I would have loved to have seen it kind of done in a narrative type of way where I could not just see it as a dance interpretation. So I'm not saying that this wasn't dope. I'm just saying I would love to see it in a scene or additional scenes, where we could see the manipulation happen in real time. That'd be interesting.
I agree. All right, so you guys got to watch Red Velvet's Irene and Seulgi, Monster. Now we're getting into the NPR voice, so we can go back to GOT7, You Calling My Name. GOT7 is a 7-member multinational K-pop boy group that was formed by JYP Entertainment in 2014. On November 4th, 2019, the group released their 10th mini-album called Call My Name. The song You Calling My Name is the first and title track for the mini-album. This is GOT7, You Calling My Name.
No.
Hey!
Yay.
Nice.
That's cool.
I wanted
cool
that.
too.
Was that saying something? Did I miss that?
No, I don't.
Can we go back one more time?
I saw an AD.
Oh, you were just talking about
A-U-D. I think that's the only thing I saw.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that can be made out.
You calling my name. Call my name. That's a dope scene. I just want to be underneath them though instead of above them for that one.
Oh, he's so hot.
Okay. Break. That's cute. They're Oh, waking up. Got it.
JB.
I forgot GOT7. Oh, this scene? Oh, let's go. Hey. Nice. Why are they not bigger? What is happening?
Oh, this is fun.
Puzzle piece, got it.
Come on, man.
Wait!
Yes.
Hey. The whole squad lit. Come on, stop playing with me. What? They have good outfits and suggestive wrist motions for the choreo. I love it. I'm here for it. GOT7 got it. GOT7 and Astro, top tier.
You are a part of me. You and me, we are one. You're the reason for my life. If you're not here, I'm here.
You look young. GOT7. Nice. Solid through and through. Solid through and through. I will once again be the first person to say that GOT7 is one of those groups where y'all have the look already. As long as you have decent choreography and good outfits, y'all will hit every single time. And being introduced to the members of GOT7 separately, seeing how the energy flows when they're in a singular or a solo situation is really great to see them together, even in 2019.
This seems very seasoned.
Yeah, it does seem.
That's what I got from this. I was like, was this after they left their management and did their own thing together? Nah, they're just a very seasoned group. Like they come with it. They bring all the energy. They know what they're doing. Very talented vocalists, like very talented in dance performance. They just know what they're doing. And then now that they're under their own management, like as far as like they're doing it as a group on their own, like, or whatever the heck that they did, the last thing that they did that we saw, like, I love that.
To be honest, seeing, for example, where Jackson Wang is in 22, and seeing this is where he was in 2019, it seems like how much further was your label going to allow you to grow? Because if you're doing what you're doing now and it's all, yo, this is breakout, this is legendary, and you're on your own, I hate to say it, but I don't think your label would have given you that opportunity while you were with them to do what you're doing now. Don't let your first step in your career be your last.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the whole, like, their label was definitely not going to allow them to grow more. And that's why they all left.
Come on now.
And that's why 3 of them have their own labels now.
Boom, boom, boom.
Like, good for y'all for making a decision for you and your career and what needed to be done so that you guys had the opportunity to grow. So I appreciate y'all. I'm excited for y'all. I can't wait to see what happens in the future because y'all got it. Y'all just got it, so.
Oh, final note from Rashay. Shouts to Rashay. She can't be on camera today. She said she likes the maturity of the video and the cleanliness of the choreography.
Yes.
Through
Oh
and
yeah,
through.
they clean.
Anytime you can wear a blazer with no shirt in front of the fireplace, you know, you holding it down in my eyes.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Shoot.
the way it plays.
Sure. All right. Today has been a very good, wonderful, great day to create, great day to react and respond to art. It's been a...
Maybe visually pleasing.
Yeah. Let's go with mature.
Okay. Oh yeah, because self-awareness
Yeah.
is mature.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
It's been a mature and self-aware episode today. And thank you
Okay.
guys for being here for the NPR Voice as well. We'll see you guys next time.
Ah,
Thank you. Goodbye.
No. Bye.